I'm seeing various types of police vehicles from Roodepoort, from Honeydew, from Moronka. It seems as if that place is pretty well locked down before tomorrow's election.
Well, a very good morning to you, Tabiso, from Bekkersdal, and absolutely, you're right. As you can see here behind me, a massive police presence in anticipation for tomorrow's election. I tell you, the police are leaving nothing to chance here in Bekkersdal. You recall, over the past couple of months, Bekkersdal was very volatile. Hundreds and even thousands of residents in this area protesting over a lack of service delivery in this area. The police are saying they're leaving nothing to chance, and they've basically categorized the different areas in terms of risk into three sections. There are the low-risk areas where 2 police officers will be deployed at each polling station, and for the medium risk, 4 police officers will be deployed at each polling station. But in places like Bekkersdal, which is a high-risk area, 6 police officers are deployed at each polling station to ensure that there's a smooth process tomorrow and that people are able to go to the polls and they're able to vote. But in this area, now Bekkersdal falls within the Western Area municipal area. 50,000 people have registered to vote, of which 20,000 are from the Bekkersdal area. So it remains to be seen whether tomorrow all 20,000 of those eligible voters will go to the polls to cast their vote. You would recall that during the registration period as well, 2 of the registration centers were petrol bombed. A lot of the people were not allowed to go and register, basically over dissatisfaction over a lack of service delivery in this area. But just to talk a bit more about the expectation for tomorrow's vote here in Bekkersdal, will we see those violent protests in Bekkersdal? There have been several threats. A peaceful election looked very far from possible in this area over the past few days. I'm going to chat now to Paseka Ndevu. If you could kindly join me, Paseka, who is part of the concerned residents of the Bekkersdal area, who were also in the forefront of the action in this area. Paseka, thank you very much for joining us here this morning. Paseka, are the people of Bekkersdal, as you're representing them, going to the polls tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow the people of Bekkersdal, they are going to vote. And even if, as the leadership, we are encouraging them to go and vote, it will be free and peaceful election to this local community tomorrow.
All right, Paseka, a lot has happened in Bekkersdal. There's been dissatisfaction over service delivery. We already saw during the registration period, many were not allowed to go and vote. They were intimidated. People were being beaten up. Are you saying those are scenes that we will not see tomorrow?
Yeah, by then, as you understand, by then the situation was very much volatile. So the government intervened on our issues. As you know that right now, the issues of Bekkersdal are under investigation under the Auditor's General report. So tomorrow the situation will be very much peaceful. I promise even the community today will be calling the public meeting to tell them that they must go and vote freely. No one is going to intimidate them, even if the police presence is there. Anyone who intimidates anyone, the law must take its course.
But there are those also who've been stripped of that right to vote. I say that because during the registration period, many who wanted to participate in this election simply could not get to the registration centers.
As I stated, that by then the situation was very much volatile. You still remember last year in October when the Premier of Gauteng, Mama Action, when she came to Bekkersdal, Nomvola Mokonyan, she uttered the words that the ANC doesn't need the dirty votes of this community. That those words instigated violence within these communities. That is why we asked her and the ruling party to come and apologize. She must swallow her pride and come and apologize to this community. But I promise that tomorrow will be peaceful elections.
All right, Paseka Ndevu, unfortunately, that's all we have time for. Thank you very much for joining us. Paseka Ndevu, he is part of the Western Area concerned residents. They were the ones who were spearheading the violence in this area, saying that they were willing to take to the streets until service delivery came to this area. But they're promising a peaceful election tomorrow. It remains to be seen if all of those 20,000 registered voters here in Bekkersdal will go to the polls. But as you can see again here behind me, The police are leaving nothing to chance. Also, the South African National Defence Force is also driving through the community of Bekkersdal to ensure that it's peaceful pre, during and post the election. Back to you in the studio.